Welcome to the AACFB's 2024 Meet the Funder webinar series with our associate member, instaCOVER. My name is Monica Harper. I'm the Executive Director for the AACFB, and I'll be your host. Our presenter today is Christina Clarkson from instaCOVER. instaCOVER is both an associate member and a platinum sponsor of the AACFB, and I'd like to thank them for their support of the association. Before I introduce instaCOVER, I'd like to go over a few items to make this webinar more enjoyable and informative for everyone. During the presentation, you should see a Q&A box that allows you to ask questions. If you have any questions during the presentation, please submit your questions in the box, and they should be answered by the end of the webinar. The entire webinar shouldn't take more than 30 to 45 minutes. And for those of you who would like to review this at a later date, it will be posted on the 2024 Meet the Funder Associate page of the website, and will be emailed out to the AACFB membership. At this time, I'll turn it over to Christina. It is all yours.
Thank you, Monica. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I am Christina Clarkson. I am a business development manager here at instaCOVER. I started with the company back in 2008. And while my title is business development, like most of us here at instaCOVER, I wear several hats within the company. Anywhere from customer service to product development, and travel to the conferences, as you guys know as well. So who is instaCOVER? We are a specialty insurance agency and technology company. We were founded back in 2005, providing insurance solutions for the leased and financed industry. Really took off in 2012 when we partnered with our current carrier, Great American. We've had a great partnership with them for the last 12 years and provided or produced the products that we are able to provide to you today. We joined the 180 family in November of 2022. They are a specialty insurance brokerage. They have offices in US and Canada, and that's proven to be a really great fit for us, both logistically, culturally. We're seeing a lot of doors open for us with that merger. Like I said, all of our insurance is underwritten by Great American. They're our current carrier. They are a rated A for excellent or higher since 1908. And then we're located here in the Pacific Northwest, just across the water from Seattle in Kirkland, Washington. It's beautiful here today too. It's not raining. Next slide here. So what we do, our primary product is a point of sale solution for leased and financed equipment, as well as titled vehicles. Our secondary product we have is a rental loss damage waiver product for rental houses in the construction and audiovisual spaces. I'm also the expert on that product. So if you ever have any questions about that, please reach out to me as I head that up. And we have an additional medical imaging product as well. Provides drop coverage for digital radiograph equipment, as well as administering of warranties and extended warranties for that product. So that's still technically out there in that industry. So our culture and mission, right here is our mission statement, as well as our values. Our mission is to make insurance easy, helping our customers focus on what is most important to the success of their business. We do that with a highly dedicated team who strive to bring both valuable insurance services and insurance solutions to our customers. A couple of years ago, we set these out, and we pride ourselves on our values of integrity, always doing the right thing, a commitment dedicated to our business partners, our teammates, and our families. Trust, being trustworthy, I think is a huge one. That was something very important to have on our list. Innovative, being creative and solving problems for the benefit of all. Nurturing and caring about others. We want to hear about your problems. As you will see with later on a lot of our products, we want to hear what your pain points are and how we can help and how we can make it easier. And so it's definitely a value that we bring to our team and to our company. And then, of course, team, recognizing each other's strengths and bringing us all together for a collective whole. We all wear a lot of hats here at the company and crisscross some training in ways to support each other and be successful that way. So this is our team, something that we haven't talked about in previous webinars, but I think is really cool to bring up. We've been at many conferences, and so you've seen many members of our team. We've kind of switched in and out here and there, but I wanted to introduce the team as a whole. That's whoever is going on in the background as well. We have Colleen, who most of you have seen at the shows. She's our CEO and has done a wonderful job leading our team. She really is the heart of the culture here at instaCOVER. We have Craig, our single guy. He is our CFO and keeps all of our money straight. And we love to have him here in the office. Tina, our director of operations. She keeps the platform and so much more running here. We would be absolutely lost without her in the company. We also have Christy, our senior business development manager, who many of you know. She leads the charge on all things business development. We have Chris. She manages our marketing and operations, as well as all things related to medical imaging. And then we have Brisa, who is our newest member, and you will all get to meet her at the fall conference in New Orleans. So please stop and make her feel welcome. With our unique culture here, we support one another. We truly have each other's backs. Although we are small, we're set up with every position that's designed to kind of overlap each other. So if you call in, most likely almost anybody can help you with almost anything. We each have primary responsibilities and secondary responsibilities designed to ensure that there's always someone that can support, fill in, cover in an absence. So every member of our team is an important piece of that wheel that keeps us running. And we complement each strengths with our teammates. Where others may lack or fail, we can pick up each other's slack. So it's a beautiful thing, culture that we have going on here. So our program, what do? We can assist manufacturers, financial institutions, distributors, brokers, lessees. We have a long list of equipment that we cover, from automotive, construction, as you'll see here on the list, restaurant or office equipment, medical, which includes med spa. I know it's a big one for a lot of you out there, audio visual, and then even the title trucks and trailers. We do have some exclusions of types of equipment that we can't cover. It's logging and really anything airborne or waterborne. And then, of course, cranes as well. What does instaCOVER insure? This is a list of all of the perils that are covered, or kind of the big basic ones. We are an open peril policy, covers all physical damage unless the peril is specifically excluded. And so that means that everything's covered unless it's listed otherwise. That includes that list here: a flood. A couple of the big ones are burglary, theft, vandalism, and flood, or wind and tornado and hurricane is a big one. Those aren't always included on your standard policies or your business owner's policies, but they are included on ours. Mechanical breakdown and operator error is a possibility with an additional charge. That's a separate program that we have, but that is, if that's something you need, that is something that we can offer as well. So here are top 3 benefits for our program off the bat. Is we've designed it to expedite the funding process. Access to our platform and insurance coverage is available at no cost to you, our broker and funder. Our goal is to reduce the insurance hassle during the funding process and manage the funder's risk. So we've really created this platform to streamline that process, collect as little information as we have to, so that we make it easier on you, our end user, when you're going through those screens. We offer superior coverage. We can instantly increase value to your customer with competitive insurance pricing and fixed premiums for the entire length of our lease agreement. that is something that is unique to us, but all of our policies are not necessarily an annual 1-year policy. We will match that lease agreement. So if you have a 4 or 5-year lease, our insurance coverage is good for that entire term. So that customer doesn't have to ever worry about renewing that certificate, providing a newer certificate to that funder, and there's no risk of a gap in coverage or a misplacement of that. And then most importantly, I feel, is the fee income. That is also something I head up here at instaCOVER. Is I'm in charge of the marketing fee checks that we send out once a quarter. Through instaCOVER's unique incentive program, our partners earn income with each customer they sign up on our insurance program, while we do the billing, collecting, and the insurance verification. So we total up all of those fees that are earned during that quarter and pay those out at the end. So what differentiates us is our adaptability. Like I had mentioned before, our product can be tailored to meet the needs of our clients. We offer a opt-in solution, forced place coverage if the lease has insufficient coverage, or an automatic opt-out solution. So we really have tailored our product to be adaptable, be adjustable, and can customize in different situations depending on what your needs are. Our technology, we've come a long way in the last year or so, at least, with the API integration that is able to integrate with any front or back end system, provides the speed of enrollment, removing even more of that insurance hassle. So please reach out if you have that need for the API. We also have client and customer focus. We truly believe that our product is a value add to our clients and a benefit to our customers, which is why we do what we do. And then lastly, we have culture, we have fun. I love this team here at instaCOVER, and it's not necessarily the most glamorous of positions to be in the insurance industry, but we sure have fun with it, and we have a great team. And of course, that's an important part of any work environment. What does instaCOVER provide? We provide advice and support. So our relationship management team has worked with hundreds of leasing brokers and funders, helping them successfully integrate insurance into their business. We have technology. Technology is a big part of who we are. Our web-based platform simplifies the process of quoting and enrolling customers. We make it easy to expand your business with a new source of revenue for that fee income. We provide training. We will absolutely train your team and use our platform and coach them on how to most effectively quote and present coverage to your customers. Super easy, I promise. Like I said, we've made that streamlined down into just a few screens of information that we need in order to get that job done. And then we provide all the billing and collecting. We'll take care of that once the policy has been accepted by the customer. You're done, except for receiving your quarterly marketing check. So identifying next steps of what that means is to identify how instaCOVER could work for your business. We're here to answer any questions that you may have, any concerns or any needs that you have, and the possibility of customizing a product to you is always an option for us. And so let us know what we can do or what needs you have, and we can see if we can help in that situation. To get set up with instaCOVER, this can be done in just a few hours. But just by sending over an agreement and having it sent back is all you need to do to get set up with us and to get rolling in the platform. Again, it's at no cost to you to set up. All those insurance charges are distributed out to the customers on a per enrollment basis. So it's nothing that charges to you. But then on the contrary, you receive that fee income. So it's a bonus. We distribute usernames and passwords, and we can create as many as you need for your company. So all we need is some basic information, and we can get those set up. It's a great way to be able to track exactly who's doing what. Our system's capable of that. And so we can set up. I don't think there's a limit on that. You can begin quoting and offering insurance to your customers right off the bat and work with our relationship manager to maximize the value to your business. There's a couple things coming soon down our pipeline. We've been really busy this year and working on some new products that are going to be available in just a short time. We have some exciting products in the trucking liability solution. That is something that we've been working really hard on for years. I know that it's a concern that a lot of you have, and it's a need that a lot of you have. And so we've been really hard to not give up and can keep trying to find what a solution that would work for everybody. So we are going to be soon rolling out a full physical damage and non-trucking liability option prior to funding, as well as general liability and cargo are also two additional things that will be available as well. This coverage will be offered to all lenders and brokers, including the state of Florida, which I know has been a big one for us. Up until now, we haven't been able to license in that state with Great American's filing. So opening up that state for the title vehicle program will be a nice success for us. And we're excited to get that into your guys' hands as soon as we can. So that'll be offered through a new insurance carrier that we're going to be working with in order to get that product out there. Great American will continue to be our carrier on all non-titled equipment and everything else moving forward. But we're excited for a new partnership to be able to offer that new product to all of you. So keep an eye for that to come out and be available this fall. We're also in the final stages of development of a tracking program. We hope to have that available later this fall as well, and open that up to be able to track your pipeline on an insurance portfolio basis. And then on this last slide here is simply my contact information. If you'd like any additional information about our program or would like to get signed up as a partner with us, please reach out to me via phone or email, whichever is easiest for you. I'd be happy to get you set up, walk you through any questions you may have or additional about our product, our program, what we have available. And I look forward to hearing from all of you and seeing you at the next conference in New Orleans in September.
Thank you, Christina.
You're welcome.
So at this time, we'll take any questions. If you do have any questions, please put it in the Q&A box and we'll get it answered. We'll give it just a minute for anybody to ask a question. Does instaCOVER require the equipment to have tracking on them, or is that something that you guys
do? We need what? I'm sorry.
Like if it's a piece of equipment that moves around, do you require like a tracking device to be on it?
No, we do not. Okay. Like a GPS, is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't require that in order to do the tracking.
Great. I don't see any questions. So we will go ahead and wrap things up. And obviously, if anyone has any questions that they think of after the fact, give Christina a call or an email. And with that, I want to say a big thanks to all our participants and especially our valued associate member and platinum sponsor, instaCOVER. Thanks for a great job, Christina. We look forward to having everyone again at the next Meet the Funder Associate webinar, and we invite everyone to meet with instaCOVER in person at the Commercial Financing Expo coming up this September in New Orleans. Thanks again, and have a great day.
See you then. Thanks.